Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 46. Got my coffee, peppermint mocha creamer. I've been saying pumpkin spice creamer for the last probably 5 or 6 months, so it's a little weird saying peppermint mocha. And today is Monday, January 20th, 2020. My kids and my husband are home right now, so I feel a little weird doing this, but we're going to go with it. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's them. All right, I have FOs and whips, and then I have a new craft, newish craft, towards the end. If you are a new viewer, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. All the show notes will be right down there. Links to patterns, websites, bag shops, all that good stuff. My Instagram, my Ravelry group. Before I start, I want to remind everybody that I am doing my Scrappy blanket cal. It's in my Ravelry group. You'll find a link right down there. Just work on your Scrappy blankets. You can start a new one. You can get out an old one. Just post pictures. And use, I forgot to mention this, I said Scrappy Blanket Cal 2020. Pretty sure I have the hashtag in the Ravelry group rules, all that stuff. It started January 1st and ends March 31st, so join in if you want. Okay, I guess we'll just get started. Finish objects. More tube socks. I really love this color. This is Knitpicks Felici Endless Summer. The cuffs and toes are in Knitpicks Stroll Dove Heather. I use 64 stitches. Let's see, needles, 2.5 millimeter needles. I knit 12 rows of 2x2 rib, and then I knit 105 rows and did my toe. No heels, just tube socks. These are for my youngest. And then I have these ones for my oldest. Also Knitpicks Felici. This is Seafaring and Dove Heather for the cuffs and toes. Same pattern. I think I might make my oldest daughter socks a little bit longer. I don't know yet. This is using one ball of Felici. But I think in the future I am not going to do the cuffs and toes in the Dove Heather. I'm just going to knit it all the way through, so I'll have to use 2 balls. I do have a couple single skeins that I'll just use this pattern for them and use the stroll. But from now on, I think I'm going to do all stripey all the way. And that's all my FOs. Alright, whips. This is 3 by the Seas Designs on Etsy. And this is another Knitpicks Felici. Raspberry Beret. I get that song stuck in my head every time I knit these. Thanks, Knitpicks. And this is a new color. I bought this fall 2019. I believe they still have it. And this is what I have done for the first sock. And that, if you would hold still, this is a Progress Keeper from Simply Serving. It's a little pet rock. So yep, this is what I have done so far. I'm using Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter needles, 32 inch cord. I am loving one sock at a time again. I don't know. It seems faster. I don't have to drop a yarn, pick it back up, drop it, flip it, pick a yarn up, drop it. It just seems easier to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's all in my head. But this is what I got done. Yeah, I think 80 rows. Yep. So about 20-ish rows, and then I can do the toe. Alright. And if you hear jingling, I bought these little tins on Amazon. And to put all my stitch markers in. You probably can't see that one. So I just put what I needed in each sock bag so that I don't have to, like, I have a large container of Lowe's light bulb stitch markers that I also bought on Amazon. And I didn't want to carry that big thing around. So if you hear a little jingling, that is what it is. Probably going to do that for each bag now. Where's my tag? Alright, this is Knitpicks Felici in the summer camp colorway. Also bought this in fall 2019. Kind of upset about this yarn. But my oldest daughter, she's like, I don't care, Mom. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you don't care. Because I think, so I quit working on these because I got irritated. But here's another charm. It's a little squirrel with a pumpkin. Also Simply Serving. Yeah, so I got through one color repeat. I really like the colors. Same thing, Chiaogoo, 32-inch cord, 2.5 millimeter needles. And I don't know if I can set this down. So it ended with gray, and then I started the green. It's green color right there. And then I did like half a row of green, and now it's back to gray. And now it's got a blip of gray in it, dark gray. It's still gray. Okay, now it's green, and now it's black and green. Black and green. And then it has red in it. And more black. I'm kind of upset. But I'm not going to cut it because I don't want to waste yarn. And my older daughter said, I don't care, Mom. So that's Knitpicks Felici for you. So this next stripe is going to be wonky. That's okay. I guess if anything, she could probably put that part at her heel and she probably won't even see it. So hopefully the rest of it's not like that. Or the other ball. So yeah, this is what I got done so far. I like this color. With this color. These three colors. Oh, I didn't show you the bag. This is Stitching Plaza. Harry Potter bag. Alright, one more sock. Then we'll do something new. This is Bags by Awesome Granny. I desperately want to finish these, but I really want to. As you can tell, that I'm really into knitting socks for my kids, so a lot of my socks are on the back burner. This is Haverlin Yarn Franken Sock Kit. I'm doing for Scrappy, the Get Scrappy 2020 that Exterminate is doing on Instagram. I finished my tubes. I just need to put heels in. Oh, I love these. So where the markers are is where I'm going to put my heel. I'm going to use, I'm using Patton's Croy, this dark gray color, for my cuffs, toes, and heels. So I'm going to put my heels right in there. I pretty much knit this whole sock yesterday. Let's see, where was I? I don't know if I'm pretty sure I showed these last time. I don't know if I was on this color or this color. But yesterday morning I was like in between. I started here and I knit all of this yesterday. And that yellow is so bright. I love it. So I knit my ends All right, weave my ends in as I went. So all I have to do is go through and snip them. I will leave a link down below with the video that I used. It's magical. So I'm going to do more Scrappy socks now. Because I didn't want to, because I didn't want to weave in all those ends. But now that I could do it as I go, oh yes. So yeah. I used 64 stitches, 2.5mm needles. I also did these one at a time because I wanted to learn how to weave in the ends, and I thought having 2 socks at once would be too fiddly. But yeah. I knit 12 rows of 2x2 rib, and then I knit 142 rows, and then I did my toe, and I put my heel at row 75. That's what works for me, at least for these socks. I usually put my heel in anywhere between 73 to 75, depending on the sock weight, and depending on, I didn't want to put my heel right there because that's where I weave in my ends, and I didn't want to mess it up. So we put it right here. Yep, that's it. I'm hoping to have these done next time. I just need more time. I want to work on my kids' socks, but then I also want to finish these, so problems, man. Need more hours in the day, right? All right, one more whip. If you want to call it a whip, I don't know. It's like I feel really weird doing it. But at the same time, it's like, wow, this brings back so many memories. Do you guys remember this stuff? This plastic canvas. Do you guys remember this stuff? I used to make, probably when I was like 10, 9 or 10, I had this book that had doll furniture in it, and I would cut all the pieces out, and I would make little furniture for my dollhouse. So wow, it's just like, it's bringing back memories. So this is a tissue box cover. I bought the pattern, so I'm not going to give too much away, but it's Hello Bargello, I think it's .com. I'll put the link down below to her website. And so I'm making a tissue box cover. And I feel like an old lady. But that's okay. So I'll show you what I got done. This is one side. But isn't that so cool? I feel like I'm bringing back the 70s crafts. So I have one side done, and then I started one side. So they're going to be sewn together like so. So I need to do 4. But I can't... I've noticed that it hurts my thumb. Poking the needle and pulling it because the mesh is so small. And this is worsted weight yarn. This is Scraps, Cacade 220 Scraps. So I can't do it for very long. I can do it for like maybe an hour before it's like, ow, my thumb. I think there's the wool yarn rubbing on my thumb. It hurts. So this project is going to be a long-standing project. I started this after Christmas, and then I'm like, meh. I started after Christmas, and then my kid's like, I love your socks, Mom. I want all the socks. So then I got sidetracked. So I'm going to try to work on it like maybe in the evenings for a little bit. Oh, this is going to be so awesome when it's done. And of course I bought enough plastic canvas to make like 2 or 3 of them. I want to see if I can see if I have enough scraps to do. I probably do this triangle or diamond shape, I guess. I probably leave this all the same and maybe do like an orange and yellow one. Red, orange, and yellow one. I don't know yet. I have to go through my scraps and see. But yeah, this is really nice. I'm bringing back the granny crafts. And I don't remember. I think this is called the Rumors tissue box. She has a This is the square one, the square box tissues. And she also has a pattern for the longer rectangular box. She has a bunch of other stuff. It's really nice. I'm liking it. Just that it hurts my hands. And that's all I got. It's all the crafts. Alright, let's see if we can do life stuff real fast. We got 15 minutes. We got snow. Lots and lots of snow. How much did it snow? They said 4 to 7 inches. So I'm thinking maybe 6 or 8 inches maybe? I don't know. It snowed all day and then it snowed again at night. So we got snow. The kids got to go sledding yesterday. They were so happy. Yeah, I really don't have anything else. It's just knitting my kids' socks, trying to knit through my stash. Yep, I feel like there's something else, but not. Since my kids and husband are home, you probably, by the time you watch this, it already uploaded, so it wouldn't even matter to you, but I'll probably post something on Instagram. My kids and my husband are home, so I'm recording today, and I'm going to upload tomorrow, so that our internet is not the best. So if somebody's uploading a video, the internet cannot be used, because it'll take forever. So I like to do it when everybody's gone, and I can just listen to my book and knit, and it'll be uploaded. So it'll be a day late, but I'll still be here. All right, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions, and hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.